Welcome to the Pedal and Paddle Pollution Tour. Here you'll experience the beautiful Lower Chippewa River and learn how it is affected by pollution sources located throughout the basin. The Lower Chippewa River Basin, or LCRB, drains water through a network of streams and rivers that covers 5,300 square miles of land over 15 counties in west central Wisconsin. All water drained by this basin ends up in the Chippewa River. As the water runs over the land surface and flows down the streams to the river, it collects many different types of pollutants from many different sources. Point source pollution is discharged from a single identifiable location, such as an industrial dump site or a wastewater treatment plant. Non-point source pollution accumulates from many indistinguishable locations and is carried to the river by storm water runoff. Oil leaks on the road, fertilizer, and pet waste left on lawns are just a couple of examples of this type of pollution.
Not only are industrial, agricultural, and governmental entities accountable for pollutants that enter the Lower Chippewa River, but so is every home and property owner living within the basin. All of the pollutants not properly disposed of throughout the basin are discharged into the Chippewa River. Our everyday choices, from how we use fertilizer on our lawns to where we wash our cars, can directly impact the water quality of the Chippewa River. Even those of us who live far from the river have a connection to the water quality, as rainwater runoff carries our pollutants to the Lower Chippewa River.
So why should we care so much about the water quality in the LCRB? Although the river is not a source of bottled or drinking water, nor is it used for irrigation, the following qualities make the LCRB important. The Lower Chippewa River is of continental ecological significance. This is one of the greatest areas in the United States for rare and declining species to find suitable habitat. For example, 125 rare species are found here, more than any other area of comparable size in the state of Wisconsin. Not only that, but the LCRB is home to 70% of Wisconsin's fish species, 50% of plant species, and 75% of its nesting bird species. It also contains 25% of all the prairies left in the state. In addition, the LCRB lies within the Mississippi Flyway, providing a resting place for migrating birds.
The LCRB can support all of these species because of its large size and variety of habitats. The LCRB has high biodiversity because it supports many different species. Smaller areas that provide less diverse habitats have low biodiversity because they can only support a small number of species. When only one species can survive, biodiversity is at its lowest, and a monoculture is created. Biodiversity is important to us because we rely on hundreds of different species to provide us with food, medicine, and other products. The LCRB is also important because it provides us with ecosystem services, such as air and water purification, decomposition of waste, flood prevention, pollination, and seed dispersal.
A good way to show your appreciation for the LCRB is to immerse yourself in nature. Experience the LCRB by biking on the trail, canoeing on the river, camping on the islands, or just walking through the woods. The next step is to take action by researching ecosystems in your region, getting involved in local community organizations, or contacting your political representatives about these important issues. Enjoy this tour as a way to connect yourself with the Lower Chippewa River Basin and learn about ways you can help to conserve this wonderful local resource.